Most people today are familiar with social media, one of the most popular being Twitter. But this poses a question. Are you safe on Twitter? We will discuss the scale of Twitter, the dangers that it poses, and what's being done to prevent it. But first, let's talk about scale. Back in 2009, it was registered 2 million tweets per day. Now, in 2014, it was registered as having 500 million tweets per day. That is a 24,900% increase. Now, the majority of Twitter is pretty safe, but those 1 in a million chance bad tweets that pose harm to people happen about 500 times a day. So let's move on to some of the dangers that could be posed on Twitter. One challenge or problem that Twitter poses is spam. Now, spam is pretty obnoxious, but it is well known that spam could be a disguise for something called phishing, which is where hackers will use spam, links, and such to steal information from you. Another issue that could arise is when you post pictures. It seems harmless, but there is a background whenever you take pictures using smartphones called geodata, and that marks location, time, and all of those things can be used by stalkers to help find your location around the world. So let's move on to what's being done to prevent these from happening. One, the most prevalent thing that happens is Twitter's user security and trust team. And their whole job is to search through the millions of tweets that happen per day in order to find those bad tweets. Things like spam and phishing websites. Their team helps take those out and filters out good tweets from bad tweets. So in conclusion, we have discussed things like the scale of Twitter, the dangers that it could pose, and what's being done to prevent these. Now, we all know social media is going nowhere but up. So now you'll know that you're in safe hands when you post things on the internet. Thank you.